Hey guys, long time no see. I know it has been quite a while since I posted on this channel. I've just had a lot going on. So I had finals week, and then I had spring break, and then the past 2 weeks prior to this week, I was working on the musical that I like refer to on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. If you don't follow me on there, you're probably like, where have you been? So I was incredibly busy the past 2 weeks. I was on campus until like midnight at the earliest every night, working on rehearsal and stuff like that. So the past 2 weeks like completely drained me. I didn't really have any time for anything else. Even school, like literally the cast and the production staff were all just like, school? What is school? Studying? Like, what is this foreign concept? So yeah, I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. This is now like third week of the new quarter, getting readjusted to my new classes and stuff like that. So I feel like I don't really know like what's been happening. So that's that. If you guys don't know what I was doing on the musical, if you were wondering, I wasn't in the cast or anything. I was the hair and makeup designer, so I designed every hair and makeup style for all the various characters, as well as actually doing it backstage for the shows and stuff. So that's what I've been up to. Also, for those of you who don't follow me on those other social media outlets, you're probably noticing that I did indeed cut my hair. Not like that. So I cut about 6 inches off. I just really needed to get it cut. It was time. So what is going on here? I didn't really want to cut it. I really wish that I'd either gone really short or kept it long, but this is really short. Well, this is short for me, so it's an adjustment to this length. But also, I did ombre it before I got it cut, but I did that because in case it turned out terribly, I could always be like, hey, can you just chop it all off? So if you see a little bit of brown in the front, it's kind of all that like lasted through the haircut. That is why. So I plan on re-ombreing it pretty soon, but that's pretty much what's been happening on the home front. Okay. Without further ado, I have a haul video, so let's get started. I have another Shoplately order I did purchase from Glint & Gleam, one of my all-time favorite sellers, probably my #1 favorite seller actually on Shoplately. If you haven't heard of Shoplately and haven't heard my spiel before, it is a really awesome website. I think I say the same thing every time. But they sell jewelry, clothing, shoes, purses, scarves, hats, like everything. And why is my chair so squeaky today? What is happening? Anyway. It's really cool. They have flash sales every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from various sellers on the site, and I freaking love it. I've been working with this site now for I think about a year, and I'm just as pleased with it as I was when I first started looking at the site and everything a year ago. So I feel like that's really telling, just because I feel like they keep advancing, and you know, sometimes when you make changes to things it can go badly, but I think everything that they've done so far has been a positive change. So oh, getting a little cheesy, are we? Okay. Alright, so back to my order. Glint & Gleam. I got 2 things. So I got a ring set and then 1 singular ring. This was actually my 5th order from them, so they sent me a little bonus item, which I hadn't expected. Just this little pair of gold triangle, sort of dangly-ish earrings there. Super basic, and they're very lightweight. I don't know if I'll ever actually wear them, but they're really cute. So that was a really nice surprise. On to the stuff I actually ordered. I got this little mini ring. It's super cute. It has little bones. Well, it's made up of bones around, I don't know. And unfortunately, it's a little bit big. Mini rings and it's pretty hit or miss. Even if the sizing says it's like a size 3 or whatever, it's sometimes too big for me. I can usually tell if it's too big on my pinky, it's not going to work as a mini ring for me. I could actually force it onto my ring finger if I wanted to, but there's always the issue of not being able to take it off, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. But it's so cute. I love it, though. It might be a little creepy to have a ring that's made up of bones, but I don't know, that was kind of cute. And the ring set that I got, hold on, let me take this one off, is this set right here. And this one fits me perfectly. I'm so pleased with this one. I was wearing it for like the past 3 days straight. I love this thing. As I mentioned, the mini ring thing is always hit or miss, but this one is like solid. It's going to stay on my finger. And you can also wear it like that. You can just kind of switch it up depending on how big or small your fingers are. So I'm really pleased with this one. So Yay! Both of those items will be linked in the description box so I can find them on the website still, but if not, if they're sold out, you can usually just waitlist for them and they'll send you an email when they're back in stock. Also, I will link my profile page that has all the things that I favorite on the site. They're usually things I end up buying at some point in time, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. Moving on, I made quite a few trips to Forever 21 since my last haul video. It has been like over a month since I filmed my last haul video, even though I posted it pretty late in March, I believe. I filmed it like 2 or 3 weeks before I put it up, so it has been quite a while. I think I said that like 4 times already. So I have just a bunch of stuff that I will just show. Some of it I've worn, some of it I haven't. I figured I would just dump it all in here. So I did have to go get a couple black items because when you work backstage or even in the wings, well, especially in the wings or even on the stage, which I was on stage during the quick changes. The production, by the way, was Gypsy, so if you're familiar with Gypsy, there's a lot of quick changes going on in that show, so I was helping out costumes for some of it. Anyway, so I did get this black tank top. I love this thing because it has super low armholes. I've always been really into that. But also, not only that, because usually muscle tees have like really deep armholes, or they can, but this one has sort of like a racer back. It's like an extended racer back sort of situation. So I really like that. It's cool. It's kind of edgy. It's got a pocket in the front. Can't remember how much it was. I think it was like $10 or $11, probably somewhere around there. The other black item I got, I didn't actually wear this, but I'm going to keep it because it was only $4.80. I got it in a large, but it's a very short crop. Like it's quite cropped, but it's a basic t-shirt with cuffed sleeves, and I got it in a large because I wanted it to be baggy, if not off the shoulder, so there's that. The next thing I got, I have worn. This was, I think, a style deal for like $6 or something really affordable like that. And it's just a cropped chiffon tank top with spaghetti strap sleeves. Nothing too exciting, but really versatile. You can wear it with any kind of shorts, skirts, high-waisted pants, jeans, like pretty much anything works with this. So I thought this would be a really good basic, and it's nice and flowy. Okay. Next thing I got is this halter top, very Brandy Melville-esque. It's just a basic black and white floral print. This is a medium actually, and it is a little bit big, but since the ties are adjustable, I figured I could make it work anyway. So that is looks real attractive like this, doesn't it? If I didn't say already, this was $10.80. I got a pair of shorts with this really awesome black and turquoisey tealy tribal prints. Yep, me and tribal print, we have a thing. These were $12.80. I got them in a small. I like that they have like the smooth front, but then in the back it has like the stretchy ruching. Is that ruching? I don't really know what that is, but I like that. So it has a little bit of give. I'm really into shorts like this. You guys know my floral shorts that I'm obsessed with. They're kind of like this, really, really lightweight, super comfortable, but still somehow stylish. So I'm really into this right now. These have a little ruffle at the bottom too. So my most recent trip to Forever 21, I'm guessing that these things are still going to be on the website, so any of these things that I can find, I will link in the description box. That is my new goal, because I know you guys always ask me to do it. It's frustrating when people show stuff and you can't get it yourself. I know how it feels, so I'm going to try to do that from now on. Okay, I did get another pair of shorts. These are also ruffled at the bottom, but these are floral. They kind of look like pajama shorts, let's be real here, but I'm going to still work them in public. I just hope people don't judge me. These were $12.80 as well. They're very basic, just very Brandy again. A lot of the stuff, see, I'm pretty convinced that you don't really need to buy anything at Brandy anymore because eventually Forever 21 will have similar items, if not exactly the same. Which brings me into a nice segue to my next item. I got this dress. I have 2 others just like it from Forever 21. Very, very similar to the Brandy one, if not exactly the same. I believe it's the Jada dress that Forever 21 is now duping. It has the open cut in the back and the tiers and the ruffles at the bottom. I've never been a big ruffle person, but for some reason, like now, it's a thing. And I just really wanted the white one because it's very clean. It's very like springy, summery, and just like flowing in the breeze type of thing. I don't know what that means, but anyway. This was only $15.80. So, I mean, compared to the Brandy one, I think is like around $30. Like, come on. Last clothing item I got from Forever 21 is this top right here. and it's not, I don't even know what this cut is called, but it cuts pretty high up here and then like swoops down at the arms right there. I've never felt like this cut would ever be flattering for me.
My arm shoulder area, like right here, I feel like is not a good thing for me. It's like one of my problem areas, if you will, and I've never really loved it, so something that exposes that section is not really something I've ever gravitated towards. But I tried this on, I really actually liked it, and the necklace I was wearing the day that I went there looked really good with it, so I think that kind of helps. And it was only $7.80. I also got a size small, and they also had this in black and white too, so just a little more detail than you needed. Okay.
I also got a set of ear cuffs from Forever 21, but I don't know where the second one is. Here's one of them. They're both, I believe, exactly the same. I just don't know where the other one went. These kind of hurt though. Like this one, I feel it, and it's not comfortable. The one I'm wearing today, this is also a Shoplately item here, is way more comfortable than this one. This one was like not cool at all, so I don't know if I'm even gonna wear this. Okay, so I went to Sephora during their sale time. I had some store credit to use up, or I think it was like a little under I think it was like a little under $40 of credit that I had, and they had the whole 15% off sale thing, so I was like, why not take advantage of it and use up my store credit? It makes sense to go when there's a sale, because it's always right after the sale is done that you really want to buy things. At least that's how it works for me, and it's just like dumb, just dumb. So I did end up getting the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Now did I need this? No, but see, the thing is, it smells like chocolate. Like, why is that not a good reason? It's a simple reason to buy this thing. I think it's well justified, to be honest. So it's super cute packaging. Even the box looks like chocolate. Whoa, okay. Hello. Chocolate bar packaging. It's super cute, and it smells so freaking delicious. Like, I can't deal with this thing. I love the colors in here. I don't want to get into a whole bunch of detail here. If you want me to do a separate review or a tutorial using this palette, I did use it all on my eyes today. Feel free to request it in the comments below, but I really do like it. I don't know if it's like the best thing ever, but the fact that it smells like chocolate is pretty much takes the cake. Takes the chocolate cake. I swear I did not plan that. Okay. And lastly, I stopped at the drugstore. I literally every day last week I went to either CVS, the costume shop, or Target every single day before the show and before rehearsal. I had to pick up something. And I wasn't going to mention these because technically I bought these for the show, but I had to give them a little shout out here just because they're so freaking fantastic. So I'd never tried the Maybelline Eye Studio palettes before. They've been out for years now, but I never got around to them. I wasn't really, I guess, drawn to them. But the two that I picked for the characters, so if you're familiar with Gypsy, I used 110 Legendary Lilac for Tessie, the ballerina stripper. If you're not familiar with Gypsy, you're like, the what? So they're actually really nicely pigmented shades. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but I was really impressed. My assistant said that these are kind of hit or miss, but the ones that I got, I was really impressed with, so that worked out well. And the other one I got is in Sapphire Siren. This is the one that I used for Elektra. So again, if you're familiar with the show, you know who that is. So she was like the aging stripper, so I did some like crazy ridiculous blue eyeshadow. I used this white color for a really nice frosty highlight. It's fantastic. And we gave her some wrinkles. It was really fun. I also put her in a really gnarly like milky pink lipstick, like really superb, because she's like fairly dark skinned, so that it was a look, let's just say that. I also picked up a second foundation. This is the CoverGirl 3-in-1. I guess the second bottle of this foundation is really what I meant to say. I have the shade 825 Buff Beige. It's actually a bit dark for me now. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing it today because it is a little bit too dark for me, but the thing is,
the two characters who play June, so there's a baby June and an older June. The younger one, she is Filipino, she's got really dark skin, whereas the one who played older June is really pale. So I had to sort of make their skin tones look a little bit more similar. So she actually ends up using my old bottle of my foundation, which is kind of sad when it needs to be used to make someone really pale. Sad life.
But I love this foundation. I had to pick up a new one, not only for her, but also because I wanted a new one anyway. So, love this stuff. And lastly, as I mentioned, I'm going to re-ombre my hair. It wasn't actually, to be honest, an ombre thing at all. It was just kind of like the ends were nicely brown. But I ended up picking this up because it was on clearance. This is the L'Oreal Intense Ombre Kit thing. This isn't the exact one that I got. The original one that I purchased was for brown to dark brown hair, and this is the one for soft black to black hair. But it was on clearance for $5.98, and I figured since I'm going to redo it, I might as well try this one to see if this color is, I don't know, perhaps more suited for me. I have honestly no idea. But we'll see. This is gonna happen at some point. Let me know if you guys want to see the video of me ombreing my hair when I did it before I cut my hair, because it's not really like a DIY sort of video. It's just really the process of me going through it, because I had never ever worked with hair color, bleach, or anything. Like, my hair was virgin hair before I did it, so I was really freaking out pretty much the whole time, and I think maybe it should be okay for those of you who would freak out just as much as I did. Anyway, let me know if you want me to edit that video, and I will do that, and that'll be my next video if you guys are interested. But other than that, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm sorry again for the delay in videos. I was just crazy busy, and now I'm going to Vegas tonight. Did I mention that? My birthday is in like 4 days, so that's happening too. I don't even know what is going on in my life right now, so aren't you glad I'm so put together? Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.